Top 5 football has hit week 4 in season 3. The table is hotting up and all teams are looking to move up the rankings.
We have highlights of OB Ciy versus Parmesan Belgrade.
Now turn attention to the lineups.
Week 1's perfect boys, OB Ciy, have been having a rough time in recent weeks with performances and results. They show a 7-man team this week, and with double Stevens in the team, Captain Ryan will be counting on the trickery of the likes of Gareth and Neil to help supply the two prolific goal scorers to try and get some points this week. Parmesan Belgrade currently find themselves in 3rd place in the league, so Richie will be delighted to have a 7-man lineup for this week that he can call upon to help them gain the points to keep abreast of the two top teams in the league. With Jonas and Jordan available with Richie, there's plenty of firepower available in this team this week. And a quick look at the league table before games have kicked off. Scandinavia at the top of the league with 25 points. OB Ciy still sits second but are now 5 points adrift. Parmesan closing that gap in 17, only 3 to OB Ciy, and Flabberine with 6 at the bottom. Highlights now of OB Ciy versus Parmesan Belgrade. OB Ciy in black, Parmesan Belgrade in white, and that is not a mistake, folks. Unfortunately, our cameraman missed 2 early goals in this game. As a reminder, all our games are filmed by our members, so we appreciate that's taken into consideration from the viewers, and we apologise for missing the first early goals. But Parmesan Belgrade, as we join them, are 2 down in this match, and they are needing to find a way back in, as OB Ciy have collected the ball off of Parmesan and are looking to come forward on the attack with Stephen R, but he's lost out the ball now, and Parmesan looking to do that patient build-up play to try and get an opportunity here. Jordan in front of goals with a shot, and Stephen B comes across and blocks down that shot there to stop any option of Parmesan getting an equaliser in this game. And a shot there from Gareth, rattling the crossbar, bouncing and coming straight back out, and OB Ciy can't quite get on top of that ricocheted shot in order to create a new attack. They have now, though, as Stephen R finds Stephen B, as the two Stevens connect with each other to try and build up an attack here, and the shot there from Stephen R just going high and over, and then the shot from Gareth just going wide there. James and goal, lucky that that shot from Stephen R, the ricochet, did not bounce off him, go into the goals as we have seen in previous weeks. Jordan now receiving the ball from Richie, but it's been intercepted by OB Ciy as they look to come forward now. Gareth, foot on the ball, looking to try and get things going, passes it to the incoming Neil, who's on a run forward now. Neil with the ball, lovely turn with it, and doesn't quite pull it off in front of goals as the ball is lost, and Paul for Parmesan Belgrade has the opportunity now to come forward. Richie receiving the ball from Paul, looking for some options here, tries to play it to Jordan across the pitch. Stephen B comes across and collects the ball nice and calm. Ryan playing it out to Stephen R. Stephen R slowing things down again. OB Ciy already have a 2-goal lead here, finds Neil though. Neil's round the goalkeeper, and what a finish from Neil there. Stephen receiving the ball from Ryan in goals, looking to see what is happening in front of him there. Neil with the run, turns off Richie, turned round off the back of Richie there, and then comes across the goal. Absolutely goes round James there, leaving him with no option after he dinks the ball back across the goal, and it's 3-0 to OB Ciy. They have taken full control of this game with this scoreline as Jordan tries to play that ball across, and Ryan in front of goals has the opportunity trying to get a shot. Stephen now battling there, but lose the ball out to Jordan. Jordan with a long range shot, and then it bounces. Oh, and it looks like there that Richard may have touched the ball out of the box there. The ball bouncing, Richie goes for it. That definitely looks out the box there, and the penalty's been rewarded. Richie slots the penalty away, and OB Ciy's lead is now being reduced to only 2 goals, with the Parmesan penalty being converted. 3-1 to OB Ciy, and is this the start of the Parmesan comeback? Or will OB Ciy see out this game? I mean, with a multiple goal lead, you would expect that OB Ciy would be able to see this game out. However, it's still pretty early in the game, but after being 3 goals down quickly by Parmesan Belgrade, being down by 3 goals early on from OB Ciy, you would suspect that OB Ciy would have enough firepower to maybe add to the tally potentially. But maybe this is the galvanizer. Maybe this is Parmesan Belgrade's catalyst to get them moving forward. Once again, as James has the ball and plays it to Jordan. Jordan trying to see what is happening ahead of him to see if there's any options, but he's forced to play it back to Richie in his own half. The pass there blocked by OB Ciy, and Richie collects the ball now. And once again, Parmesan Belgrade showing this slow, patient build up there, but it's not coming off quite there as Gareth intercepts that path to Giannis and now has the ball for himself in his own half. Gareth under no pressure here, considering that they are got the 2-goal lead, and he just, as you saw there, trying to coax in Giannis to just quickly play that ball back to his goalkeeper. Long shot there from Stephen R that's bounced off the boards after not finding a player, and Giannis plays it to Jordan. Jordan now in his own half, looking to play it across to Richie, which he does. Richie now lines up the shot. Oh, Richie finds the bottom corner, and that's now 3-2 to OB Ciy, and Parmesan Belgrade are into this game and reducing this deficit to 1 goal only now. OB Ciy, are they being too lackadaisical on the ball here? Are they making too much mistakes, you could argue? But they need to just be able to close out the attacks coming forward from Parmesan Belgrade and not make that lead a waste. Stephen R now coming forward, and the long shot there. Now Joshua had potential time to pick that up, but he's chosen to kick it clear, and now Richie's came across to collect that ball and see it back to him. The roll out to Richie now. Richie trying to find Jordan. Good defensive work there from Gareth. This is what OB Ciy needs. Good interception, and now they can counter. And the shot there, it looks like it's deflected. I think there's going to be a free kick given here for Gareth. Gareth then with that back heel, and you can see there, accidental, but James did come across and take away the standing leg from Gareth, and then no advantage played from the instant, meaning it was correctly pulled back for the free kick. Gareth again trying to draw in the player before playing it safely back to the goalkeeper. Stephen R trying to flick it. No player there, although Stephen B came in late there. But you got to wonder whether that ball would have been better staying with Stephen R and waiting for the run and the confirmation rather than the first flick. But OB Ciy are still in the lead here. Parmesan have the ball and are looking to build up. And a shot there from Jordan just wide, and Giannis can't get the reply shot on target, and actually goes out of the pitch completely. Stephen R unbelievably there hitting the post. Really close there to get another goal, and Neil trying to do what he did earlier to James and goals for Parmesan and round the keeper there, and couldn't quite this time. Stephen R picks up again, and Giannis has won the ball, and Giannis plays through Richie. Can Richie get the equaliser? He can! It's 3-0! Amazing stuff here for Parmesan Belgrade. An absolute counter punch, smash and grab here. Giannis wins that ball. Great tackle against Stephen R. Plays on Richie, and then Richie decides from distance, gets it through the legs of Stephen B. He'll be frustrated with that when he sees that replay of it. And Parmesan have found a way back into this match. OB Ciy there with the quick shot, but it's deflected there off the boards and back out. Adam to Richie. Richie with the shot, deflected over the goal off the boards. Jordan now battling with Stephen R. Jordan comes out with the ball. Jordan with the shot. Oh, Jordan with the goal from distance! And after being 3 goals down early on in this match, unbelievably, Parmesan Belgrade find themselves 4-3 in the lead here. OB Ciy will be absolutely sickened to see what the scoreline now at 4-3 to Parmesan Belgrade. They were looking, OB Ciy, like they were comfortable on top as they've lost the ball once again, and Parmesan Belgrade coming forward. Jordan tries to collect the ball there. Oh, Ryan almost touching that ball out of box, it looked like there, as Stephen B picks it up, plays it through to Stephen R. Stephen R now, and you can see OB Ciy intensity up, and it cruelly bounces off the crossbar for OB Ciy there. Shot blocked from Stephen R. OB Ciy now going up a gear and getting a bit more aggressive with their chances going forward now, as Jordan plays that ball back to their goalkeeper, and Joshua looks to play out from goals from Parmesan Belgrade. OB Ciy know now that they should have been taking their chances earlier on and are trying to get up through the gears now, as Richie plays across to Giannis. Amazingly, Richie finds Giannis in space across the box. Giannis slots it away. 5-3. And as I'm saying there about OB Ciy coming forward, trying to find an equaliser and looking more attacking, Parmesan Belgrade go straight up the pitch and just cut open OB Ciy and make it 5-3 there. This is crazy stuff. From 3-0 down, 5-3 leading. Now, it's whether or not Parmesan Belgrade are want to continue on this attacking run and try and get more goals, or whether they try and slow things down and try and be more defensive. As Jordan gets the ball away there from Gareth there, you can see Gareth sighing as the balls went past him there. He knows he's been beaten. Richie's collected the ball in his own half and plays it back to Joshua in goals. Joshua playing it all the way up the pitch to Yanis. And Yanis lets the ball jump on the boards! Oh my word, complete Route 1 stuff here, but it's worked for Parmesan Belgrade. Stephen B trying to come across and get a header on that ball. Yanis lets that ball roll past him, bounce off the boards, and on the rebound, he has time and space to slot that ball away. 6-3 to Parmesan Belgrade. An unbelievable scoreline considering where this game started. And it is regrettable we didn't have those 2 early goals who were scored by Gareth and by Stephen respectively in this match. Parmesan Belgrade looking to come out once again. They have not sat back since taking the lead. They have continued to push forward and to put the pressure onto OB Ciy. And OB Ciy have had a very large slice of unfortunate unluckiness that has been applied to them. The fact that they've been hitting posts, they've hit crossbars, and they've had chances just haven't quite come off. But at the end of the day, it's all about being clinical here, and that's what Parmesan Belgrade have done. They have done some good defensive work after going 3 down and have counter-attacked well, as it looks like there's a potential of another counter-attack coming on here as Richie still has the ball. Richie in the middle of the pitch takes a shot. Oh my word, he scored! And it's 7-3 to Parmesan Belgrade. And this is just showing what clinical finishing can do in the middle of the pitch with space. Richie just hits the shot in the back of the net, and it looks like this game is going to end 7-3 to Parmesan Belgrade. What an absolute unbelievable finish to this game after being 3-0 down. Parmesan walk away 7-3 winners. Confirmation of the final score from the match: OB Ciy 3, Parmesan 7, meaning that after that brilliant comeback, Parmesan Belgrade walk away with all 3 points. And now a quick view of the league table once all games confirmed. Scandinavia pulling away with 31 points at the top. OB Ciy trying to keep touch with 26. Parmesan on 20. And Flaberdeen have finally picked up some points and moved up to 9 at the bottom of the table. Fat Fives are looking for new players. If you're in the northeast of Scotland and have a BMI of 26 or more, please visit fatfives.football and fill out the player registration form. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on our videos to ensure you get notifications when new highlights are available.